Hi folks, hope you're okay. It's good to see you, and please subscribe if it's your first time. I'm just reading a Bible passage that describes atheism. There are those who define atheism as an absence of belief in God, but here's what the Bible says about atheists. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt and have done abominable iniquity. There is none who does God. God looks down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there are any who understand and who seek God. Every one of them has turned aside. They have together become corrupt. There is no one who does good, no, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and do not call upon God? There they are in great fear, where no fear was, for God has scattered the bones of him who encamps against you. You have put them to shame, because God has despised them. Oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion, when God brings back the captivity of his people. Let Jacob rejoice and Israel be glad. But it says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt and have done abominable iniquity. There is no one who does good. So Thunderfoot, with all his videos and thinks he's a clever, the Bible says he's a fool. Atheist Experience, who think they're clever every week making their videos, the Bible says they're a fool. Aronra, who makes his videos on evolution, the Bible said he's a fool. And Sam Harris and Daniel Dennett and Richard Dawkins, who criticise Christianity, the Bible says they are fools. They think they're so clever, they think they're so wise, but it says they are corrupt and have done abominable iniquity. They are going their own way, doing iniquity and sin, and they call it and dress it as intellectualism, as if they've got intellectual answers when they haven't. All it is a moral bankruptcy. That's all atheism is, a moral bankruptcy. And God looks down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there are any who seek and understand. And he laughs at them. They think they're fighting me, but they can't fight me. I'm God. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. And many atheists out there, the atheists out there who are mocking the Bible, mocking Christianity, trying to pull it down, trying to critique it. At the end of the day, atheism is for fools. That's what the Bible teaches. Atheism is for fools. If you want to be a fool, you be an atheist. But if you want life and hope and joy, it says, oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion when God brings back the captivity of his people. Salvation is what we need, the gospel. We want to know God and have a relationship with him, and we can through Christ, because Christ died for us at Calvary and gave his life for us that we might be forgiven and cleansed. And the atheist spin machine can spin all it wants, say all what it wants, and criticize all it wants, but at the end of the day, they need salvation, they need the gospel, they need Jesus Christ. At the end of the day, they need Jesus. You need Jesus, atheist. You need Jesus. It's no good trying to be clever. It's no good saying you've got all the intellectual answers against Christianity, because you haven't. Time and time again, we've shown on this channel, I keep putting videos up, and the atheists don't deal with them, they run away. When you start giving them facts, they hide away from the facts. They soon disappear when you give them facts. And it's foolishness. You can't stand on your laurels with evolution. It's foolishness. It's all foolishness, atheists. You need to turn to Christ. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. You can smile and think you're clever, but the Bible says you're a fool. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt and have done abominable iniquity. There is none who does good. I hope that's a blessing to you, and I hope atheists realize that the true wisdom is to turn to Christ and trust in him. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.